Hey guys, Jess here. Wait, no. This is Chaps. Yeah, Jess is sick. You're watching Tac-Com, and this is Gears Feed. We were out last week, so there's quite a bit to cover today. Speaking of which, the reason we were out is because we were at the Gears eSports finals. We had a blast, and we'll try to work on a short video showcasing some of our adventures. Congratulations to Optic Gaming for winning, but I'm sure most of us probably already saw that coming. Also, congratulations to TC for putting on one of the best events yet. The venue and location were just fantastic. Lastly, a huge shout out to everyone that we met and talked to there. It was nice meeting some people and talking Gears. While we were at the event, we had quite a few major drops. First off, on the topic of esports, a Season 2 was announced with a starting pool of $1 million. Also at the event, Rod Ferguson held a Rodcast, giving us a bit more information and covering the biggest news yet, the June title update. This update was primarily focused on Horde mode. Because of the size of the update, we're going to try to dedicate a few smaller videos to covering those changes as opposed to throwing it all into one massive video. As a high-level overview though, 3 new class skills were added per class, and 2 new difficulty settings were added both to Campaign and Horde. Like I said, we'll work on some videos to cover the changes in more detail, but there's just too much to cover in this one alone. As with every update, we also got 2 new maps. This month's maps are Avalanche and Rustlung. I'm not a huge fan of Rustlung, but I'm really enjoying Avalanche. They're currently only available in the developer playlist, but starting on Tuesday, they'll be added to the general rotation. Another part of the update that I'm pretty excited for are the new achievements. There's 500 gamerscore worth of new achievements, and for the most part, they're more challenging than the launch series ones. Some have complained that they're going to be too hard, but I'm personally really looking forward to the challenge. You may remember the re-up 10 changes that were made quite a while back. Well, that was just a temporary change, and in this update, 5 new re-ups were added along with progression-based rewards for each. While I'm glad that we're getting some new re-ups, I'm still a bit disappointed in how they're being added. The biggest issue I've had with the endgame leveling system is the way in which it affects the in-game economy, and this update does very little to address that. Switching back to Horde news, the monthly Horde event is starting up this week. Anything Goes Horde will modify the waves to create a much more randomized experience. Random waves has been a much requested feature, so let's hope we see more of this in the future. On the Versus end of things, this month's event is going to be Golden Gun. In this mode, you're going to spawn with a Boltok that can only be hip-fired. It's going to kill people in one shot, and each kill will reward you with an instant reload. You only get 1 shot per reload though, and it's a very, very long reload, so be careful not to miss those shots. This sounds like it's going to be a ton of fun, and I can't wait to play it. The last piece of major news to come out this week has been about the Carmine brothers. Carmine's back in non-zombie form this time, and yes, that includes Clayton. Anthony, Benjamin, and Clayton are now available. The Gearpacks will run you 2,000 credits and give you a chance at the trio of brothers, an emblem, and 2 full weapon sets. You're also going to have a chance at this month's Craftable character, which is the Spectre Imago. If you don't get him though, don't worry. The Craftable characters always become craftable later in the month, so there's no rush. And that's going to wrap it up for this week's video. There was way too much to cover, but I think we hit most of the main points. As usual, we're going to have the title update notes down in the description if you want more details. Go ahead and drop this a like if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss those Horde videos that we're working on. Once again, this has been an episode of Gears Feed on Tac-Com, and until next time, thanks for watching.